Today on Dylan Talks Tone, we're going to ask the question, can you own a chord progression? How's it going? My name is Dylan, and this is Dylan Talks Tone. You know, on this channel, we do all kinds of stuff about guitar tone, guitar tech, about how to promote your music on the internets. Today we're talking about a very interesting thing that's been in the news lately. We're going to talk about this Ed Sheeran versus the Marvin Gaye estate $100 million lawsuit. Two reasons we're going to discuss it. Number one, I want to know what you think about it, so put it in the comments below. But watch this video first because there's some really important things that affect you and me every day. And I did some research on what's really going on behind this thing. First of all, let's talk about what this even is, okay? There's two songs. Obviously, Let's Get It On by Marvin Gaye, number one, and Ed Sheeran's Thinking Out Loud. Admittedly, if you listen to both songs together, the chord progression and the rhythm and everything is extremely similar. However, the melody is totally different. The Marvin Gaye estate and the other people involved in the lawsuit, and that is important, we're going to talk about that in a minute, allege, and I'm going to read this, the harmonic, rhythmic compositions are strikingly similar. Harmonies, go listen to the song. I don't think so. Rhythms? Obviously. What does that come down to? That comes down to the fact that we have 7 chords to play. We have the same song structure that permeates all through music. Let's talk about this for just a second and demonstrate it. And then we're going to talk about what I think is really going on behind this whole mess. Okay, that is one of the most common chord progressions in pretty much all of music. What song was I playing just then? Was I playing Can't Stop Believin' by Journey? Was I playing Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Was I playing Land Down Under? Was I playing Hey Jude? My point is that chord progressions are going to be inevitably copied all through music. For instance, the 1-4-5-4 chord progression that is in all cowboy music, every Johnny Cash song, all those old cowboy music songs are all the same chord progression. Sure, they're transposed into different keys to be sung by different people, and maybe they're used a little bit differently, but they're all exactly the same. In fact, the two songs in question by Ed Sheeran and by Marvin Gaye are the same chord progression, but they are transposed into different keys. So what's the difference? I don't know that it's necessarily about the fact that somebody copied somebody. There's something more going on here. So let's get to the bottom of the thing. And of course, it's money. So let's go back to the early 90s. There was a company that got formed called Structured Asset Sales. Okay? And this guy figured out how to securitize future revenue from songs. What does that even mean? Basically, what he figured out how to do was buy a song from somebody, give them cash, say, I'm going to buy the song, but any money that ever gets made off of this song in the future, I own it. And then he can sell it like stocks. Like you can own 10%, you can own 5%, and he can build up the value behind this song. So the next time somebody wants to use it, somebody has to come to him and say, I charge you X amount of dollars to use this song, and all of my stockholders, because he securitized it, get paid a portion every time this song gets used. So there's a huge financial interest in this. David Bowie sold some stuff. James Brown sold some stuff to him. The Isley Brothers sold some stuff to him. So he owns these songs outright. They can't make any more money off of royalties. And his company and the stockholders that own parts of these songs make money every time those songs get used somewhere. It's a very controversial and interesting way to handle royalties. To make this thing even more complicated, there's a little issue going on about who actually is part of the family. See, because the guy that is actually suing Ed Sheeran is dead. his kids own the rights to some of the song. Now there's all these allegations that one of them is adopted. They haven't figured that all out yet. What this whole thing comes down to is this is a legal money grab. It has nothing to do with the 4 chords that the song is made of. It has nothing to do with the melody. It has nothing to do with any of that. So why do we, you and I, even care about this? Number one, this could set a huge precedent. Can you own a chord progression? Should you be worried when you write a song and put it on iTunes or start playing it on Instagram that somebody's gonna call you and say, hey man, that C, F, and G, I own that C, F, and G, you can't play that song. That's why this is very important. There's really no point to this video except for that I wanted to share this information with you so that you can go and do more research about this. I think this is a very important issue. Do me a favor, put in the comments below, let me know what you think of what's going on here. Now, one thing I will tell you, do not just put in the comments below, Ed Sheeran sucks, it doesn't matter. That is not the point. The point is, this affects you and I as creators, and I want to know your thoughts on that. Do we have a voice in this? Does it matter? Can we share with others? Can we share this video with other people and let people understand what is really going on behind this whole Ed Sheeran Marvin Gaye thing? The question is, can you own a chord progression? My name is Dylan. This is Dylan Talks Tone. Let me know if you want to know anything about this or anything else that we do on this channel, guitar tone, guitar tech, all that kind of stuff. Leave a question in the comments below and I will make a video just for you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little bell next to it so that you know next time a cool video comes out just like this one.